And we are on.
My headphones not to work.
Yes. 1 minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you post the playlist?
In the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, or maybe no one. I don't know how many people are tuning into this morning, but whether you're tuning in live or you watch this at your convenience at a later time, we've just linked the playlist in the chat section. You can find my Spotify account by going to the Yo Studios Spotify profile called Yo Moments. And if you look under who Yo is following, I am the account that starts in 127, and this is called SCULPT Live Go Off. So it's a 45-minute playlist. It's a 45-minute SCULPT class. If there's music you want to listen to, feel free to put on whatever gets you energized. And otherwise, if you're following along with me, I'll let you know when to start it. But welcome, and you know, a SCULPT class is a little bit more vigorous, sort of between like a high intensity class and a power yoga class. So take breaks whenever you need, and just have fun. You know, it's all about getting a little bit of movement, getting some endorphins, and just trying to also stretch and release at the same time. So grateful you're joining me. We're going to start today in child's pose. So just find a nice spot in the middle of your mat. I want you to bring your knees to touch the outer edges of your mat, and your big toes are going to find one another. And then you're just going to sit your sitting bones back to your heels. And then I want you to go a little bit wider with your hands today, so you can walk your hands off your mats. Let your forehead find the earth. Maybe crawl your fingertips forward a little bit more, really stretching out through the arms. Yeah, and as you settle in here, I want you to start to turn your attention to your breath. So inhaling through the nose, filling up the belly. And then a nice, slow, calm, smooth exhale through the nose. Starting to hear the sound of your breath, starting to feel the texture of your breath. Melting those shoulders, melting the heart toward the floor. On your next inhale, really getting long through the top of your head. And exhale, releasing the weight of your hips down. On your next breath in, gentle lift, press through the hands, press through the tops of the feet. We're just going to walk the hands back toward us. We're going to come to sit on the heels. Bring the knees together. We're going to start with a little bit of fire breath today. So I want you to take a nice seat, hug your thighs into midline so you feel nice and strong through the low body. And then we're just going to bring our hands to our thighs, let the shoulders soften. So the fire breath we're going to take with a shh sound out through the mouth. And you're going to snap the belly back. So an example is shh, shh. Yeah. So we're going to take that. You can just follow along with me. We'll pause, and we're going to take 2 rounds. So this is just to bring a little bit of energy into the body. So sit tall, relax the belly, take a half breath in. And then we'll start Kapalabhati fire breath. breath in through your nose. Full exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, soften the low body. One more round, fire breath. Deep breath in through the nose, sit tall. Exhale, side out. Your eyes are closed, you can blink them open. I'm going to turn on my playlist here. We can press play together. So 3, 2, 1, let's hit play. Nice. Put this off at the top of the mat. On the next inhale, sweep the arms out to the side. Reach up, bring the palms to touch. Look up at your thumbs. Really inhale, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, reach wide, bring chin to chest and round down, ground your fingertips. On the inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, reach down, ground, chin to chest. One more time, inhale. Exhale. On the inhale, reach up. Exhale, drawing nice and slow, thumbs to the center of the chest. From here, we're going to make our way to tabletop. So come onto all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You also want your ankles in line with your knees. On the inhale, let your belly drop. Send the heart forward. Find some space through the front line of the body, cow pose. As you exhale, press through your hands, curl your tailbone under, and then start to round cat pose. 3 more with your breath. Follow the inhale. Pause, and then follow that exhale, round. 2 more. The last one. Come back to a neutral spine. We're going to come down onto our forearms. We're going to keep the forearms parallel. I want you to spread all your fingers. Press down into the mat. So start to press and come out of the shoulders. And then from here, we're going to tuck our toes. And we're just going to hover our knees 1 centimeter off the mat. As you inhale, get really long through the top of your head. And then exhale, round. Inhale, reach the crown forward. Exhale, press through the forearms round. The last one, inhale. Exhale, round. Come back to a nice neutral spine. Knees are still hovering. Imagine you have a block between your thighs. You're hugging to midline. You're pressing through the forearms. Reaching back through your sitting bones. Deep inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees. Come back to your tabletop. From tabletop, we're going to hover those knees 1 more time. We're going to start to tap shoulders side to side. See if you can keep your knees in one place. It's a little challenge. You might sway side to side. Again, keep hugging those thighs to midline. Really intentional about how you place your hand on the mat. Equal weight through the whole palm. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2 deep breaths. Let's fire up Ujjayi. Close your throat on the exhale. Shoulders over wrist. Big inhale. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs left and right. And you can send your breath into the backs of your knees and into your calves as you stretch. A little bit of freedom of movement. Let your knees bend generously. Keep your hips high. Let your head sway, shake your head yes and no. We'll meet in static downward facing dog. Gaze up at your hands, make sure your pointer fingers are facing forward. You're gripping down through your fingertips, feet or hips width distance, and then you press through your hands to find length in your spine. Take a deep breath in here. Open your mouth, let it go. On the inhale, let's come forward, high plank. As you exhale, I want you to tap your knees down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down dog. And we'll take that a few times with your own breath. Inhale, forward. Exhale, tap. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Core control. Thighs are active the whole time. Last one. From your down dog, I want you to take all your weight into your right hand and reach your left hand back. Roll that right shoulder away from you. So you're reaching back through those left fingertips. A little micro bend in your right arm. Deep inhale. Exhale, switch it out. Left hand down, right hand reaches back. Left shoulder rolls down and away from the ear. Lift the hips high. Take a little micro bend in that left elbow. Deep breath in. Exhale, back to down dog. Keep the hips high. We're going to walk the feet to the top of the mat. Keep your gaze forward. Keep your core engaged. Feet are hips width distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your shins. Exhale, keep the back flat and come all the way forward. Forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Stay long through the back of the neck. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees generously. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Send the gaze up to the thumbs. Press the palms together. Exhale, draw that energy down. Hands to heart. Really nice. From here, we're going to take sun salutation with a little bit of cardio. Inhale the arms up, look up. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, high plank. From here, I want you to walk your hands back toward your feet. We're going to hop up twice, tap the ground, and then we're going to walk it back. High plank, deep breath in. Exhale, lower halfway down. You can modify with your knees down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Take it back, downward facing dog. 2 full cycles of breath. Pick up the pace, pick up the momentum with your inhales and your exhales. Ujjayi breath. At the end of your exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step to the front of the mat, feet or hips width distance, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, ride that breath down, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step it back, high plank. Walk hands to feet. 3 hops this time. Really spring up, tap as high as you can. Walk it back, high plank. Inhale here at the top. Exhale, vinyasa through. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. 2 deep breaths. Set your gaze between your toes. Get focused. Exhale until your lungs are empty. Bend your knees, look forward. Stay pressing through your hands as you make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Look up, press the hips forward. Really lift the heart up to the hands. Exhale, hands through midline, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step it back, high plank. Walk hands to feet. It's our last time. We're going to take 10 hops. Really spring up. So you'll take them as fast or as slow as you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands out. through your hands that you coming out of your shoulders. So rather than sinking down, press up. Really nice. We're going to start to drive the knees across the body. Twist and squeeze your obliques. Breathe here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to downward facing dog. Right leg up and back, three-legged. Keep the hips and shoulders square. Right toes are facing the ground, so don't point your toe. Keep it flexed. Keep pressing out through the ball of that foot. Deep breath in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. We're going to hold here. If this is enough for you, stay. Otherwise, we're going to bend the elbows, chaturanga arms. We're going to start to kick that right foot out. For 3, 2, 1. Right here, press it right back up, right leg high. Exhale, step that right foot up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Drop the back knee, hands come to the heart, sit it low. Reconnect with your breath, Ujjayi fire here. Press through the top of that back foot. When you're ready, send the thumbs sky high, reach up, look up. Exhale, frame that front foot, tuck the back toes, step it back, high plank. Right back to that nice, slow, cross-body mountain climber. Feel your core, guide this movement here. Check in with your hands, make sure you're pressing through all of your fingers. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right back to down dog. Set your gaze between your toes. 2 deep breaths. Walk hands back toward your feet. Ragdoll, soft knees, grab opposite elbows. Shift the weight from left foot to right. Rock side to side. Relax the head all the way so that the full weight of the head is dropping down. Full weight of the elbows are dropping down. From here, release your elbows. We're going to come up into our chair. Hands to the heart. Sit low. Feet or hips with distance still. See if you can lift the heart into the thumbs. And you want to drop the tailbone down so you're tucking forward, engaging through the low belly. Little squats here, little pulses. Keep pressing hands to midline. Bringing your awareness to your glutes. Weight is in the heels. So we're targeting the back of the legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Send the arms out to the side. Reach out and open through the chest. Exhale, round. Bring the hands to touch. Get a little bit lower in those legs. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Sit lower. Inhale, open up. Ooh, exhale, round. Last time, sit lower. Inhale, open up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk it out to your high plank, please. We're going to take some mountain climbers. Drive knee to chest. Be a little bit light and bouncy here. Don't take it too seriously. Set your gaze at one point. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Left leg up and back, three-legged. Left toes stay pointing toward the ground. Hips and shoulders are square. So your gaze is what grounds your pose here. So setting your eyes on that right big toe. Big, 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 big breath in. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you need to modify, you can bring your left toes down. Otherwise, we're going to bend chaturanga arms. We're going to start to kick that left heel out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left heel back in. Press it up, straighten the arms, and send the left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, left foot steps up, low lunge. Drop that right knee, hands to the heart. Reconnect with your breath. Should feel nice and warm now. So use the breath to spread that warmth around the body, choosing that warming, heating Ujjayi exhale. Cleansing, clarifying breath. On the inhale, reach up, look up. On the inhale, reach up and back, get long from the hip crease all the way up to your pointer fingers. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back, high plank. Deep breath in here. Ride the exhale down, low plank, hold. For 3, 2, 1, come all the way to the belly, untuck your toes. From here, I want you to cactus your arms out to the side. Spread all your fingers. You're gonna zip up your legs together, so pressing the thighs together, pressing the inner arches of the feet together. On the inhale, you're just gonna lift the upper body, so press the toes into the mat, toes stay grounded. Inhale, you lift up. Exhale, press the hands away. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lower. So find your own pace. Working the back, working the arms. Create your own resistance, like you're moving through water. So inhale up, exhale out, inhale back, exhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold that upper body lifted, cactus those arms. You're going to reach out, cactus. Squeeze your triceps. For 5, 4, lift a little bit higher. 2, 1. Bring those hands under the shoulders, press it back, child's pose. Let the sitting bones get heavy, stretch out the low back. Coming right back for those arms, we're going to take some child's pose push-ups. So leave your hands where they are. Leave your low body as it is. So the legs are going to stay in this alignment. You're going to use the in-breath to come forward, stacking shoulders over wrists. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back. Press it up, and then tap sitting bones back to heels. Find your own pace here. I'm moving to the beat of the music. Always an option. Keep that belly button squeezing up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to hold it forward. Come to your Ujjayi breath. Roll your shoulders back. Roll, roll. Keep pressing through your hands. For 3, 2, 1. Straighten those arms, take it back, down dog. Pedal out the legs. Find your breath. Static down dog, feet or hips width distance. You're grounding through all of your toes. Even that little pinky toe is pressing down to lift those hips high. Right leg up and back, open the right hip. Step that right foot up to the front of the mat. We're coming into high lunge. Rise up. So all the stability in this pose comes from your legs. You want to make sure you're pressing down through both feet. Imagine that you're hugging your thighs together, so hugging to midline. With that strong foundation, let the upper body come forward 45 degrees. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, cactus, squeeze your lats. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Last one. Keep the cactus arms come up. Reach those arms out to the side. Palms are down. Little circles back. Use your shoulders. Keep your core tight. Get a little bit lower in that front leg. Speed up those circles here. 3. Lower in that front leg. 2. 1. You're going to bring the elbows into the side body. Come forward 45 degrees. We're going to take some tricep kickbacks. So you're going to press through the pinkies, squeeze your triceps. But you really got to squeeze when you don't have any weight. Keep driving that left hip forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame back front foot. Step it back, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway, pause at the bottom. For 3, 2, 1. Come all the way to the belly, baby cobra. Exhale, cobra roll. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Exhale, melt down. Press through your tabletop back to down dog. I'm going to pick up the cardio, full body movement here. We're going to inhale forward to our plank. We're going to bring our right foot to the center of the mat, left foot out. And then we're going to take pendulum. So you just hop and alternate which foot is in the middle. Don't let your hips come up. Hips stay in line with the shoulders. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, high plank. Keep your feet together, take it back down dog. Try to press your heels down toward the earth, stretching out your hamstrings. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. We're going to take Utkatasana, so separate your heels. Big toes stay together. Sit low, reach up. Palms come to touch. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Sit lower into those legs. Hug the thighs together. Hands will find the heart. Sit lower, right through the chest. Sit lower here, lift the heart higher. One more time, sit lower. Little pulses into those heels. Bring the awareness to the glutes, to the back of the legs. We're going to start to hop it out and in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs wide, straighten the legs, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt down, weight toward the toes. From here, we're going to inhale to a halfway lift. Turn the toes out 45 degrees, so your heels should be right over the edges of your mat. And then from here, we're going to bend the knees directly over the toes. We're going to bring the hands to the elbows to the inner knees. We're going to start to open up right side. Right elbow back down. Squat, squeeze it up. Drop low. Inhale, open. Exhale, back to center. Squeeze those glutes up. So you got your own pace here. Really squeezing and pressing those glutes forward on the way up. I want you to pick up the pace. Try to keep the core engaged the whole time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up, look up. Toes forward, forward fold. Peace fingers, grab your big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull down. Padangusthasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach the crown forward, zip the belly in. Keep that length in your spine. Take it forward one more time. Find Ujjayi breath, set your gaze. Reconnect to your practice right here. Inhale, halfway lift. Release your hands. We're going to crawl forward. High plank. Bring your feet to hips with distance. Vinyasa through, one breath at a time, high to low. We'll meet in down dog. Left leg up and back, open that left hip. Step the left foot up, Alanasana, high lunge. Set your foundation first. So drive that right hip forward, left hip back, left knee over ankle. You're pressing down to get nice and buoyant and light through the body. So imagine the more you press, the lighter you get. Yeah, and then reach up. Look up, set your gaze. Fire up, Ujjayi breath. Keep that heat moving around. Take the chest forward 45 degrees, fly the arms back, tricep kickbacks. Squeeze the triceps. Keep sliding left hip forward. Sorry, left hip back, right hip forward. Squeeze those tries. For 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the arms up, and then send the arms wide. Get low in that front leg. Palms up, circle the thumbs back. Lower in that front leg, please. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart, hover forward. Lift your belly away from the front thigh. Get long through the top of your head. Find your deepest breath in yet. Nice. Exhale, frame that front foot. Take it back, high plank. Right back to our shoulder taps, right and left. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me in down dog, please. Option here for child's pose. So we're going to take an 8 breath rest. So either 8 breaths in down dog or 8 breaths in child's pose. Totally up to you. But choose one, be there when you get there, hear the sound of your breath. See if you can slow down your exhales. Two more full cycles of breath. If you're in child's pose, please make your way back to downward facing dog. From down dog, right toes up and back, three-legged. Exhale, step that right foot up. We're coming to Virabhadrasana B, warrior 2. Front heel in line with back arch. Let's take it up. You might have to adjust your stance a little bit so that you can get nice and low in that front leg. Knee over ankle. I want you to bring your hands to your hips, and I want you to, rather than getting long through the front body, I want you to compress. So tip the hips forward, compressing and activating your core. Press through the outer edge of the back foot, and then reach out through the arms. Set your gaze over that front hand. Let the breath be free here. Stay low in that front leg, reverse. Get Inhale, big side body stretch. Exhale back to warrior two. Pulse through that front leg. Keep scooping that right sitting bone under. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your warrior two. Last time, reverse. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Come up onto those back toes. So we're in our runner's lunge here. Breathe, stay up on those fingertips. From here, I want you to come up into supported warrior three. So you're gonna bend that left leg and then spring off all the weight in that right foot. Drop the left hip down. Send the right arm back. Left hand to heart. Both hands to your heart. On the inhale, come up, bring left knee into the chest. So you're gonna squeeze that left knee up and in. You're gonna inhale to lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, again, like you're moving through water, start to slide and kick that left heel back. On the inhale, come up, squeeze right glute. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, left knee up into the chest. From here, you're going to send the hands down. You're going to bring left knee behind right. Little pulses down into that right side. So just bend the right knee. All the weight in that right heel. For 3, 2, 1. Option here to plant that left hand, grab onto that right foot. Inhale, lift the chest forward. Right back to those little pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stay here, really firing up that right glute. Maybe you want to come into baby grasshopper, extending that left leg behind. Maybe you want to bring right hand to the chest. Left leg high, standing split. As you exhale, left foot down. Inhale, body roll all the way to standing, stacking up. Exhale, lead with the heart, body roll down. Inhale, halfway lift. Step it back, high plank. We're coming back to that pendulum. Bring right knee to the center of the mat. Sorry, right toes to the center of the mat, left toes out. Drop side to side. Beautiful work. Try to keep those shoulders over the wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left toes high, three-legged. Step the left foot up. Warrior two. Rise up. Again, hands to your hips. Get low. Tip the pelvis forward. Reach the arms out. Get low in that front leg. Left knee is moving out toward left pinky toe. So you're opening up hip opener. Pulse through that front leg. Keep that core tight. Arms are strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low, reverse. Get lower in that front leg. Inhale, reach the left hand back. Exhale, back to warrior two. Pause. Set your gaze over that front hand. Find your breath. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, get low in that front leg. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, frame that front foot. Come up on to those right toes. Plant your fingertips. Get long from your back foot to the top of your head. Fill that entire space in between with breath. Supported warrior three, bend that right leg, press up. Drop that right hip down. Little micro bend in your standing leg. Left hand back. Reach as much back through your fingertips as you are through that right heel. Right hand to the heart. Left hand to the heart. On the inhale, rise up. Right knee drives in. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, take it up, squeeze that left glute. Exhale again, create your own resistance. Press, press, press. Inhale up. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, send it back. Hands to the floor. Bend generously through left knee. Right knee comes behind. Little pulses down into that left leg. Lift the chest forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Send the heart forward. Option to grab onto that right foot with the left hand. Come back to those pulses. Navel to spine, Uddiyana Bandha for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in this fiery burn or come down to baby grasshopper. If you're a baby grasshopper, really energize that right thigh forward, left hand to the heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, standing split, right leg high. Deep breath. Exhale, big toes come to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, flow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Vinyasa through high low plank. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. One more time, inhale, forward high plank. Vinyasa. Up, inhale. Down dog. Right leg up and back, three-legged. Pulse that right heel high, squeeze the right glute. So hips stay still, just that right glute pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee into the chest. Step it back, high plank. Come down to the forearms. Forearms stay parallel. From here, you're going to tap right hand forward, take it back, left hand forward. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, forearm plank. Body saw, inhale forward, exhale back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back, come back up onto the palms. Take it back to your down dog. Set your gaze, set your feet, find your breath. Inhale, left leg high. Pulse left heel. Press even more through your hands, get light through your hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step it back, high plank, vinyasa. Cobra. Down dog. Come through to your seat. Glue your feet down. Feet are a little bit wider than hips with distance. I want you to lean back 45 degrees. We're going to reach up to the right, throat left, twist. Lean back as much as you need to feel it. Nice and slow with control. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up, arms up. Come down a little bit more. Send the hands forward. You're going to hover your feet off the mat with bent knee boat here, Navasana. Hands to the heart. Just little pulses forward through the heels. Little micro movement. Control with the core. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pressing the big toes down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, look up. As you exhale, we're going to take our fire log. So you're just going to stack your left ankle on top of right knee. Maybe you're all the way up here. If you're a little bit tight, that's okay. So the goal here is to get your shins stacked. For those who are very open, you can inhale for length and exhale to a forward fold. Just hang out wherever you feel is appropriate and breathe into your hips. I want you to close your eyes and start to separate your breath into distinct parts. So you'll inhale, you'll pause at the top of that inhale, feel your lungs being full, and then exhale all the air out nice and slow. And then find stillness in that pause at the end of the exhale. So a 4-part breath. Let your shoulders soften breath by breath. We're going to release and take it to the other side. So just switch out the legs, nothing fancy. Right ankle will come on top of left knee. Both feet are flexed and active here. You want to protect your joints. Ground your fingertips somewhere, either on your legs or on the earth. Ground your sitting bones and come back to that 4-part breath. Feel a big release on that exhale, please. Feel your nervous system. Feel everything just kind of settling and dropping down, going to a lower gear. Noticing that you, through the power of the breath, have the ability to go from an elevated, excited state to a more calm and grounded state. And it happens quickly, only a few breaths sometimes. We'll release this side. Bring the feet down, round the back, and come all the way to lie down. We're going to take Happy Baby, Ananda Balasana. So bend your knees up toward your shoulders. You're going to reach through the knees to grab the outer edges of your feet. Find space through the back of your neck, please. So you want the back of your neck and your low back touching the mat as much as possible. See if you can take that relaxation you've already started to set in motion with your breath a little bit further by starting to relax the muscles of your face and returning to that 4-part breath. Release your feet, give your knees a hug into your chest. Great opportunity here to show a little bit of gratitude for the ability to come to your mat today, despite lots of distractions and challenges in life. Coming to your mat, flowing, practicing, breathing, definitely worth the investment. So give yourself a little hug, knees into chest, forehead up to meet your knees. Squeeze yourself tightly in gratitude. Fill up with a big breath. And then exhale, release all the way down for final Shavasana. Palms face up, toes relax out to the side. You can stay here to breathe as long as you'd like. I'll end here. Try to take a longer Shavasana today. Just following the rise and fall of your belly. Nothing else. Just a clear focus on your breath for this Shavasana today.